Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of the Iron Meditation, the art of living and lifting. And I'm your host, Coach Michael. Here we discuss the similarities between the lifting platform and the day-to-day life, a tool that goes both ways, and trying to distill every knowledge, every bit of experience to help us both proceed and succeed with our training and live more effortlessly because it's more fun than it is. I was watching a Prey with my kids some Saturday. Prey is a latest addition to the Predator movie franchise. Now, I was fortunate enough to see the first one with Arnold Schwarzenegger when I was a kid, and it was amazing. These sounds and the jungle and the lurking and the hunting and the end fight between the Arnold and the alien and all the franchise since. And Prey is really, really good. So first of all, it's fun time to spend with the kids and to talk about people behaviors and how they react to danger and how they respond. But I really got interested and fascinated with the Predator itself. Now, Predator is an alien that comes to hunt. Like Earth is their hunting ground. They come from time to time, they visit, and they're really going on this hunting trip. Okay? Now, what's interesting and special about Predator, unlike the Aliens franchise, he's not just killing. So it's not just some bloodthirsty alien that lurks in the dark and kills everybody in sight. Predator actually handpicks his marks, and in Prey it's really portrayed where Predator did not kill just anybody. He searched and he compared who's the stronger. There's a great scene when the wolf chases a rabbit, and you see Predator really comparing, extracting data, who is the hunt and who is the hunted, so who is the biggest and finest match for him. So he goes for the wolf. And first of all, respect for the Predator, for the code of conduct. Okay, he is a hunter, he acts like a real man in this sense. The other thing is his behavior and how it basically correlates with our sometimes very miserable attempts to change ourselves. Now, Predator, in each and every movie, he studies his targets. Okay, it's not just, come on, fuckers! And you see this machine gun and blood gushing and flowing, and you have the body counts in the upper corner of the screen, like in video game, goes, ding, you have a bonus come on, fuckers! No, it's complete different story. He studies. He's a very educated hunter. He studies, he observes, and then when the time is right, you have the, that's it. And some blood dripping from the ceiling, all right? Very nice. And because this is the same, okay? This is the same principle that governs every change we want to implement in our own lives. All right, let's think about this concept. Let's dig a little bit deeper. And take this, the easiest one. You have the sweet tooth in the noon. So usually we catch ourselves or during the deed, where we're already eating and we begin to have these feelings of guilt, again, I'm this piece of shit that has no willpower, and but I'm munching on this cookie. Or we having this guilt trip after, well, are you happy now? You ate that cookie. You nothing, you're imbecile. You will never succeed. And we all familiar with the trip, and we all have our cookie, by the way. And it goes again and again and again. So, in Zen, there is 3 steps to enlightenment. First, you do something absolutely unconsciously, and then you understand later that, oh shit, I have done it. The second step, you are doing it and you are aware that you are doing it. So, all right, I'm eating this cookie is wrong, but like here I am, and it's like something doesn't click here. The third step and the final is obviously that you catch yourself before you taking the cookie and you're pivoting, you're shifting. You go for the carrot or glass of water or whatever, right? You just don't do it. So back to Predator, this is exactly what he does. He studies and then he attacks from minor to major. And this is exactly the same that's supposed to be done, okay, when we're trying to implement any change. So first we observe, okay, like where we mess up. And unlike sitting with music and candles, meditating and being aware that, this is my heel, like, like on the floor, like this is me breathing deeply in my diaphragm. It's nice, but it's kind of passive because I'm observing something that is happening, and I'm interested in observing something before it happens. So the best hunters in nature, like crocodile, for example, doesn't care about the gazelle. He cares about the heat because he knows, like if he had intelligence, that when the heat wave will be so big, the thirst, the instinct for life will overcome the certain death, and the gazelle will take their chances to come and drink, and then the alligator or the crocodile will attack. Okay, same with this, with us. If you want to change, we need to do the work. It's basically observing, like, all right, I have ate cookie. What come before that I ate the cookie? All right, here comes tomorrow. I'm observing, like, this is something that constantly repeating itself, and oh, here is this craving for the cookie, and all right, I'm eating the cookie now. Fine. Another day. All right, what triggers the craving? And step by step, we retrace until at some point, it's like, all right, fine, I'm craving the cookie, fuck it. Like, I'm going to whatever, to do something there, and that's it. All right? And this is the process that we must implement as Predator from the smallest and the easiest. As in training, nobody attempts double body weight deadlift at the first training session. Well, there are some very gifted and stupid individuals whom rarely succeed in doing such feats. But most of the mortal people just either get injured or don't do it because they understand that it's suicide, all right? Same with habits, with not tackling the big ones. We go for this, like the simplest and the funniest. The concept is called fail cheaply. Okay, like I have a habit to pick my nose in public, right? Just an example, whatever. Okay, it's the dumbest, the simplest. It won't change a thing, neither in my relationship, in my income. It's just a goddamn stuck habit from me at the age of 3. And yet, because it's that simple, it's easier to trace. Where am I going? Okay, what happens before, after, and then I can actually manipulate it. Okay, and stop it. Or taking out a handkerchief, or going to something not public, like in the bathroom, and then pick my nose because it's dirty, whatever. Maybe I'm like breathing pedestrian shit in the air, okay, and I have like dust and whatever in my nose. Like, who cares? So be a predator and act like a predator. Okay, spot. Now here's the basic template. You first observe and you write all the habit, as simple as this. Then you prioritize the simplest, the dumbest, the easiest to the most like life-changing. And you begin to tackle one at a time. You have a lifetime to succeed. It is a game after all. And play nicely, kids. Enjoy. And I see you in the next episode. And as always, questions, requests, feel free to reach out, leave a message, and leave a comment. I'll gladly explore the subject or address any other. Peace.